Hello, good morning. Hi, Pinky, welcome. And thanks for the subscription. Hello, Leila. Hello, Balu. Hello, Mahesh. Welcome. Hello, Pinky.
Hello, sir.
How are you doing today?
Good, sir.
Where are you from?
I'm from India,
Hmm.
Andhra Pradesh.
All right, welcome.
Yes.
And how about you, Balu? Can you hear me? Yeah, I can see that you have written. Is it okay to talk? Hello?
Hi, teacher.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, madam. This is
Hello.
when
Hello.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Is it Balu?
No, sir. Pinky. This is Pinky.
Pink, okay. Welcome.
Yes, sir.
And Balu, are you still there? I can't hear anything. Hello, Ainura.
Hello, teacher.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. What about you? How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. And the last person is Mahesh. I've invited you, Mahesh. I can hear a
yes, madam.
noisy background. I don't know from whose side.
Come on.
Is it from your side, Balu? Anyway, welcome, guys. So, people who have joined for the first time, like Pinky, Mahesh, glad to see you. Some basic information. You have subscribed on a trial basis, so you'll
Okay.
get 2 free lessons, which
Okay,
is
sir.
one of them is today for an hour and another is tomorrow, same time, 6:30 a.m. UK time.
Okay, okay, sir.
So it is the system of the Hallo that when you subscribe to a teacher, you have been added to a subscriber chart. And as soon as your subscription is over, which is
Okay, sir.
after 2 days, then it'll be removed automatically.
Okay, okay,
And this class always starts on time and finishes on time. So if you miss a class, you have missed it. There is no repetition. But my classes are always saved underneath my account of Hello as well as YouTube channel. You can always watch from there freely.
okay, sir.
Okay, and other advantages are I go public live broadcast very often. So if you follow me, then you'll get the notification. And if you're free, you can join there freely during this subscription time.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to talk to you one by one. As you know, that is like a group of people together. So when I say your name, just talk to the person, please. Okay.
Okay, sir.
All right. So, Pinky, welcome again. And you said you're from Andhra Pradesh, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. And what do you do? May I know?
I'm physiotherapist, sir.
Oh, you're physiotherapist. That's cool.
Yes.
And how long have you been practicing?
4 years, sir.
4 years.
Last 4 years.
All right. And are you practicing through a local hospital or which
Uh,
organization?
One is government, sir. 3 years I worked, and after 2 years worked in NGO.
Okay. And what's the reason for subscribing to my class?
That thing, just notification I got, sir, now. So
Mm-hmm. Go on.
I joined it.
And what's the reason? Why do you like to learn
Just
English?
uh, I want fluent English, sir. Improve my English knowledge.
You want to be fluent in English speaking.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, that's great. And how about you, Mahesh or Balu? I can hear them. Excuse me. Hello, Arun. Welcome. You're from Nepal. Balu, today's this class is designed for the IELTS students, but we are open to discuss anything, especially all the four modules like listening, speaking, reading, writing. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir.
So most of the cases our students find that it is a bit difficult challenge to speak fluently, as Pinky has mentioned, and many of us mentioned that writing is difficult. Some of you have informed that reading is difficult. Honestly, some other people also inform that listening is also difficult. So I try to cover all these four parts. And as we
Okay,
learn, we also discuss grammar, which is very important for your reading and writing and for your better speaking, and also vocab. So if you
okay,
have got
sir.
any questions, always stop me and ask me.
Nothing, sir.
All right. And if you want to know anything about me, most of the information in my profile, but yet I can answer you straight away if you like to know. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir.
So uh, I have invited Mahesh, Balu, and Ainur. I don't think they're here. They're gone. Possibly they have got connection issue. However, if you are back, please do let me know. I'll be able to bring you. So, Pinky, when you're speaking, which part of the speaking you think that most difficult for you?
Um, Actually, I learned, but why it's not speaking very fluently, I don't know that fast English, fluent English like that I want.
Do you learn new words, vocabulary,
Yes, sir, vocabulary.
and how do you learn it?
Mm. Uh, so, what's the sorry?
How do you
How,
learn new word?
new words. It's some apps also there and uh, in YouTube and also.
Hmm. Okay, so when you learn a word, do you practice with the word?
Mm. Just I know that word. That means I learned that word in Telugu. I translated and I used it. So,
Okay, so your mission would be from today. That's okay. At the beginning, we need to translate it from our mother tongue to English or English to
yes,
mother tongue, whatever. But please bear in mind that it's very important when you learn a word, you must know the accurate meaning.
yes, yes.
Number one. Number two, you must know which kind of parts is the word. And number three, how you can make sentences with this word. So it's not only one sentence, at least two or more sentences.
Okay, sir.
Hello, Abraham. Welcome. I'm doing great, guys. So, people who are watching or joining for the first time, thank you very much for stopping by and watching it. From every classes, I have given two free trial lessons. If you are interested, visit my profile and take the trial lessons freely. You don't have to pay any money at all. And after
Okay,
that, if you think that my classes are supportive, beneficial, and helpful, possibly you might consider to subscribe by your money. You don't pay any money to us, as none of the teachers of this app. You have to pay money to the Hello Authority because we work for the Hello.
okay, sir.
Okay, Pinky, any other question?
Nothing, sir.
All right. Thank you very much. And
How can I follow that, sir? Your website and also.
not my website. If you click on my name, then you'll see it says follow. Click on it.
Okay, okay, sir. In YouTube, sir, it is available.
Yeah, my YouTube channel is also there in my profiles, but its name is English with Rahat Ali. I'm writing it
Okay,
for
sir.
you. English with Rahat Ali. Okay, that's my YouTube channel. But all this information are already in my profile. Um,
Okay,
Hang on a moment, because I'd like to show you my profile quickly. Let me see if I can access it or not.
okay,
Remember that when you're interested to talk about any topic, the first thing we need to know is, we call it vocabulary or words,
okay, sir.
and that is mandatory for any English learner. Bear in mind that without knowing the words, there is no way you can express yourself. That is the first and foremost important information.
Okay, sir.
Okay, let me show you my profile so that you know it's me. Can you see that now?
Yes, yes, sir.
On the right side, it says book a lesson, follow. Okay,
Yes, sir.
this is about me, and my YouTube channel is here. Look, my Instagram, YouTube channel, English with RahatAli YouTube. That's my schedule. It's not showing. Okay, that's my resume. Actually, resume is empty. These are all reviews, 181 reviews. What the other students say about my classes or lessons. Okay,
Okay, sir.
Ainura, your request didn't come. I don't know why. The best option would be, Ainura, log out and re-log in. Okay, so I'm going to describe how you can be a good speaker. Listen to it very carefully, and if you've got any question, once again, Pinky or any other subscriber who is listening to me, please write on the comment section or ask me.
Okay.
Ainura, welcome.
Uh, Welcome.
Can you please check your microphone? I can't hear you clearly.
Mm,
And bring close to your mouth. I lost you again. I believe that you may have some connection issue. Okay, so I'll give you an example, Pinky and everyone who is listening to me.
Okay, sir.
Learn word. So in order to know word, you have to read something new almost every day. It could be a newspaper, it could be a published article, it could be an online journal, it could be an online topic, it could be story or poem, or it could be anything. Remember, it should be in English. And as a matter of fact, when you read that, article or paper, you'll find the new word. So go to the dictionary. I use Cambridge Dictionary. Then type the word, find out the meaning. Then you find out how you can make sentences. Now the challenging part is that when you make sentences, you should know grammar. Otherwise, it will be impossible for you to make correct sentences. Okay, and also we call it word family. Have you ever heard this expression, word family, Pinky?
No, sir.
Sane, alaikum salam and welcome Sunil. So what family, we use this term when from the same word we make other words. Like if a word is noun, sometimes the word can be adjective or verb, or and from that word we can also make the word as an adverb.
Okay.
Okay,
Synonyms.
it could be synonyms, but it is not always synonyms.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I'll
Okay,
give you
sir.
examples so that it's clear for you.
Okay.
Just bear me a moment, please. And if you have got any questions in the meantime, do let me know. Okay, before that, Pinky, do you have idea about all the tenses?
Yes, sir.
Could you please tell me how many tenses are there?
It's 12 tenses is that, sir. Present is 4, past is 4, and future is 4, sir.
Very good.
Pres-
Tell me. Yeah.
present simple present tense, it is simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect continuous tense.
Very good. Present
And
continuous is sometimes called progressive,
okay.
and present perfect or past perfect is sometimes, especially past perfect, in many European languages called pluperfect.
Okay, blue for perfect.
Okay, very good. And
And
go on.
past is simple past, and past continuous, past perfect continuous tense.
Well done. How about
Mm,
future? Mhm.
future simple future, future continuous tense, future for perfect tense, future perfect continuous tense.
Well done. Very good. So among these 12 tenses, there is one tense which is past tense. Most of the cases, our students have difficulties using it correctly. For
Mm,
example, I'm going to take a test. Yeah, Pinky, remember after explaining. If I ask you, describe a childhood memory, how do you
mm.
start it?
Memory.
Childhood memory.
This
Remember
yes, sir.
childhood memory.
Yes, sir. This is a simple past, sir. I think this.
Okay, so as you know, that is a past tense or simple past.
Yes, sir.
And most of the times, students start with present tense. And
Yes,
that is
sir.
a bit, where you have to pay attention. Remember, one important matter is that if you have to describe anything from the past, you must use past tense, except it is a direct speech. Direct speech, indirect speech.
Yes, sir.
Like
I
what
have an idea.
we use inverted comma. Like when I was a child, like my mother said, comma,
Yes,
RahatAli,
yes.
you must study hard in order to be a successful person. So it is a direct
Okay.
speech.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
And do you have any plan to sit for IELTS exam in the future?
No, sir. I don't know exactly the.
Okay, I'll briefly
Oh,
explain what is IELTS exam. As you can
okay, sir.
see, IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System. It is an English test internationally recognized and offered from the British
Okay.
Council and Cambridge University, the UK, and
Okay.
IDP Australia. Two authorities are there, and they have got similar standard, similar quality, similar marking style, and similar exam system. No difference at all. Only the authorities are different. Why IELTS? In order to study or immigrate or training or registration in English speaking countries like Australia, New Zealand, USA, Canada, UK, and some European countries, you must have this certificate. It is just like a test. And who can sit for the IELTS exam? Anyone can sit for the IELTS exam who is above 18, because you have to go, most of the cases for international students, undergraduate level or graduate level or postgraduate or research or postdoctoral program. And sometimes when you apply for a scholarship internationally, they ask for IELTS exam. Okay.
Okay.
And as you can see, based on the nature of exam, there are two types of exam. One is academic test, which is needed only for studies, academic studies, as you can see. Another one is general test, which is needed for your immigration, work permit, and job possibilities. And there is no pass or fail marks, but there is a banding score from 1 to 9, where 1 is the lowest and 9 is the highest. And when you're applying for a certain country for admission or for scholarship or for immigration, the authority will inform you how much score do you need. Most of the cases for undergraduate level, you need 5 or 5.5. For graduate level, 6, and postgraduate level, 6.5 or 7. It varies from an institute to institute. For international scholarship, training, registration, you need 7.5 most of the cases in academic. And for work permit, as I said, sometimes you need 6 or sometimes you need 6.5. It depends on the country where you're applying. There are 4 sections: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. These are the same 4 sections when we learn English language. Okay, Pinky?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me briefly give you some other information that IELTS exam is valid for 2 years from the date you sit for the exam, and it's quite expensive. The fee is in between, I think, $250 to $300 every time you sit for it. It goes up and down sometimes. Okay, and in listening part, there are 40 questions, and you listen to the British English, standard English, the listening part. Then after that, you go for reading part, and academic IELTS and general IELTS, they both are same in listening and speaking, but they're different in reading and writing. Let me explain academic part first. In academic part, in reading section, there are 3 big paragraph. You have to read and answer the questions from there. There would be 40 questions, and you will have 1 hour time. And general test reading, there will be 5 small paragraphs. Similarly, 40 questions, 1 hour time. And when the reading part is over, you go to your writing part. Sorry, generally the listening part is at the beginning of the test. Then reading, then writing. In writing part, you have to write 2 tasks. Task 1, where you have to write at least 150 words in 20 minutes. So in academic, task 1 should be a graph chart, a bar chart, a process diagram. Okay, and you have to develop your writing. And the task 2 is 250 words, and you will have 40 minutes, where you have to write like an essay, and in this specific time. And for the general test, task 1 is you have to write either a letter or an application about any topic. And the task 2 is same for general test, another writing an essay in 250 words, 40 minutes. And the last part is speaking. In speaking, there are 3 tasks. Task 1, where the examiner will ask you some basic questions about you, and also maybe your work, maybe your family, maybe your country, or maybe your interest. And the task 2, which is we called cue card. I'm going through quickly, so these are the information.
Okay.
In cue card, you'll be given a topic, and you have to speak at least 2 minutes about the topic. So there will be some questions about the topic, and you have to answer them one by one. Okay, and there are also 2 types of tests. One is paper based, where you have to write, you have to sit for the exam. Another is computer based, where you'll be given a computer to write your writing topic. And the speaking part, task 3, is most advanced part, where you have to give analytical answers, and you have to demonstrate 4 things. Remember, in speaking, 4 things are assessed. Number 1, your fluency and coherence, which Pinky is looking for. Number 2, lexical resources, vocabulary, how you can use them. Number 3, wider ranges of accuracy. And wide ranges of grammar and accuracy. And the last part is your pronunciation. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So these are the all whole test briefly. Any other question before we go to the next topic?
No, sir.
Okay. So Pinky, remember, as I was saying, word family. I'm going to
Okay, sir.
share a different page so that you know it. Can you see this word beauty?
Yes,
On
sir.
what does beauty mean? Okay, let's go to beautiful rather than beauty. Beautiful.
Teacher, am I audible?
Oh yes, who is it, please? Ainura.
I was here all the time.
But I couldn't hear anything. I'm sorry.
Mm, yeah, okay. We just finished the task that you can go.
All right, thank you very much, Ainura, for coming back. So, Ainura, I got your writing topic and send you back. Did you get my email?
Yes, yes. I
Okay,
replied to Daniel.
you've got
Thank you very much.
you've got excellent writing skill, except some grammatical mistake. That is possible. That's fine, and that's really good writing, though. So, Pinky and all the people who subscribe to me for a month, I give the opportunity to check your writing. You can send me in a word format by email or in the subscriber chat. Then I check it and I give you back with the feedback.
Okay, sir.
This is one of the ways that you can always develop your writing. And remember that if you want to be a good writer, you have to write everything. You have to write about a topic. You choose a topic, then you write it. Practice is the key factor. What I'm trying to say. Okay, so for you, Pinky and Ainura, Pink has a question how she can be fluent and how she can learn words. Ainura, any questions from you?
No, no.
Okay. Oh, thank you very much. I don't know who's the person. I can see it. We subscribe it now. Okay, so word family once again is very important to know when you're learning English. And what does it mean? You know the word family. Family means when we live together, like with my father or mother, brother and sister, and if you are married, maybe to your husband and wife, and your child or children. So in English language, what family means when we get a word from the root word, like this word beautiful. What does it mean, Pinky?
Beautiful means, I think, glorious.
Glorious, you said. Okay. Let me ask Ainura. Ainura, what does beautiful mean?
Beautiful.
Yes.
It says amazing.
Amazing, yeah. You can say glorious. Glorious is a bit higher than beautiful, honestly.
Glorious. Okay.
Okay. Can you please make a sentence?
Uh,
Pi-
she is glorious. Right?
She is glorious. Okay.
Yes.
How about you, Aidura? One sentence.
After his words, I decided that he is a beautiful liar.
Beautiful. Remember, it is a wrong use. That's how we call it connotation. Okay, Ainura? Connotation means in English grammar, in English language, when a word should go with the effect of the word. Beautiful is a positive word. Okay, we cannot say she, or he is a beautiful liar. But in joking wise, you can say that, but grammatically, we don't use. You can say he's a very bad liar. You can say that because bad is a negative word. Remember, good is a positive word. So the concept of connotation is from the word or word meaning, you get the sense. Like beautiful is always a positive thing. Like she's a beautiful girl. You've got a beautiful dress. It's a beautiful day. Wow, what's a beautiful nature. It was a beautiful movie. See, we are
Yeah.
expressing with emotions and expressions positively. Okay, so other meanings of beautiful is I'm going to show you in a moment. Hello, letter R, welcome. Hello, Ploy, welcome. Yes, pretty, exactly. So beautiful. First, we need to know which kind of parts is. Do you know what is parts is? Pinky,
No, apostrophe. Yes,
parts
I think
is
that is, yes, yes, sir. That is highlight the heading, uh,
not apostrophe. Parts of speech.
parts of speech. Yes, yes, sir. And noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb,
Hmm.
interjection, conjunction.
Very good. So
Uh,
beautiful is which kind of parts of speech?
it is adj- adjective, sir.
Adjective. Okay. How about you, Aidura?
Yeah, it's an adjective, I know.
Adjective. And what does adjective mean?
That is the
That
it's
it
a
describes
noun.
noun.
Yeah,
One
noun
by one.
nature.
Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes. Go on, Pinky.
Yes, sir. It is. It shows the noun nature and also what is noun. Their
Hmm?
noun is what. Uh,
Noun is what? Tell me. Noun is
I
what?
think actually, how is noun? It is beautiful or not like that. Nature of the nouns.
Nature of the noun.
It's
Okay. How about
yes.
you, Aidura? What is is? What is adjective?
Adjective possess description of noun.
Mm-hmm. Descriptive word. That's right. You can say a little bit nature of the noun. That's okay. Any other explanation? Any other definition of adjective? Anyone?
Feature of noun.
Feature of noun. Yes, it's not only noun. It's both noun and pronoun. So it is the qualitative, quantitative nature. So what that describes about a noun or pronoun, we call it adjective. And there's a greatest rule about adjective. These adjectives is like a child, and we do not send a child without the guardian. Okay, in English grammar, we call it the guardian is verb. So you will notice that when we are using adjective, there must be a verb before it. Verb and then adjective. And that is a universal rule of English grammar. Okay. Hi, Ploy, welcome. Eileen, welcome. Letter R, Tasnia. Our topic is IELTS, but we're describing about fluency first. Okay, so you both are right. So beautiful is an adjective. Now we have to make a sentence. Then it will be easier for me to explain. Pinky, one sentence, please, with beautiful.
Me?
Uh, miss.
Yes, Pinky,
What
Uh,
a
Pinky first, then
yes.
Ainura. I'm asking one by one so that
Okay. Actually, Sita is a very beautiful girl.
Sita is very beautiful girl. Very good. How about you, Ainura?
what a beautiful dancing they performed.
What a beautiful dancing day.
Performed.
You have used verb. If you generally use verb, there should be a subject. So I don't see any subject in this sentence.
Dancing. Dance or dance. What a beautiful dance they performed.
Yes, now it is correct. What a beautiful dance, not dancing. Remember, if you use dancing, that it doesn't really match with the grammar rules. What a beautiful
Mm.
dance they have performed or they performed. Very good. And now you can see beautiful is an adjective and it's a part of speech. Now, when you understand word family, we have to find out if there is any other word we can make from this word, like which are related to the word beauty or beautiful. And I'm sure you know that. Our main word here is beauty, which is noun, right? Right,
Yes.
Ainura and Pinky, beauty is noun.
Okay.
Okay, from the word family, we have got another word which is beauty, noun. So you have to make sentence. Remember, whenever you learn word, Why I'm explaining so that you understand. You must know the meaning first and make a correct sentence. I always use this for my students and for my expression. When you're writing a sentence, your sentence must be complete. Number one, your sentence must be correct. If not, that's fine. We can correct it. Then sensible. Your sentence must be logical and meaningful. Because if you write a sentence, it is not complete. It doesn't give you sense, and it's not meaningful. No one is going to understand after reading it. It will be grammatically incorrect. Okay. So
Okay, okay, sir.
my question to Ainur, make a sentence with the word beauty.
Her speech conveyed beauty of her soul.
Very good. I think it's Ainura, right?
It's me, yeah.
I know you have got very good knowledge about her words. Pinky, how about you?
Uh,
Pinky, are you there?
yes, yes, sir.
Try to make a sentence.
Mm,
Don't worry about
yeah, yeah.
mistakes or which is incorrect. We are here to help and support and learn. This is how we learn. Remember that. This is my process that you learn it
Okay, sir.
practically so that you can remember the technique.
Okay.
Eileen has written good example. I love the beauty of the sea. Tasnia, well done. Beauty noun, beautiful adjective. Very good. Eileen's explanation is beautiful. That's also correct sentence. Yeah, we need to hurry it up, Pinky, because it is a time control
Okay.
class. And as I mentioned, it starts from 59 minutes, 59 seconds. And when it comes to zero, class shuts down automatically.
Mm.
Beauty. Once again, Pinky, don't worry. Beauty is, oh, honesty is the greatest feature. Or, okay, sorry. Beauty is one of the features of human. You can say like this.
Mm.
And sometimes some of our learners have got difficulties using noun correctly.
Yes, sir.
So practice it later. Remember, do not go to the Google dictionary. People who are
Okay, sir.
listening to him, always go to a specific dictionary, either Oxford or Cambridge or Merriam-Webster or Collins. I always check with Cambridge. Tasnia, I'm from England.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so beauty. Well done, Pinky. Sorry, Ainura. Ainura, could you please give me another example for Pinky?
Mm, uh, the pictures I took of mountains uh, could not pass
Mhm.
its outlandish beauty.
Very good. I've noticed that you always try to make compound and complex sentences, which is very amazing. Honestly, Ainura, 95% students do not make compound sentences. So that's why I always advise them try to make compound sentences, which will bring the value of your writing as well as speaking.
Thank you for the thank you for tip.
No problem. So beauty is a noun. Can we make any other noun from the word beautiful? I'll go to Ainura first. Ainura,
I think there is beautiness or beautifulness.
are you sure there is beautiness and beautifulness?
One of them there is, I think. I just confuse maybe them. Beautifulness, I think.
Beautifulness, no, unfortunately. Beauty is the noun. No beautiness either. Beauty itself is a noun. You can make a noun to noun. Okay.
I know verb beautify, I think. Beautify.
Yes, that is a different thing. That is beautify is a verb. I'm talking about noun.
And now a noun from beautiful
Yeah,
with the same word.
yeah. Beautician. This is noun.
Beautician.
Yeah, beautician. Do you know who is beautician?
Yes.
Mm, It's not common for me.
Okay, Pinky says yes. What is a
Yes, sir.
beautician?
Uh, it is a profession.
Hmm.
Dish.
Yes, the professional ladies who are, trained to make other women beautiful. We call them beautician. Like if you go to the beauty
Mm,
parlor, those ladies, we call them beautician. They do the manicure, pedicure, eyebrow
Yes, sir.
plucking, facial, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
So, Ainura, it is not common in your country?
it is very common, but I think they say beauty beauty
Uh-huh. Go on.
in beauty in industry. Yeah, beauty industry we say.
Beauty industry. Okay. So, beauticians are those skilled and professional ladies, especially, I should say, not
Okay,
people.
okay.
Okay. We can make another noun from it. Let me show you. Now, let us make a sentence with the word beautician. Like you can say, "Hey, Jenny works as beautician in the local parlor." Eh,
Mm,
Okay, and or you can also say, "A beautician's duty is to make you beautiful."
mhm,
Right?
I got.
Okay. Another word is beautification. This is another noun. I think I knew
Beautification.
that possibly you're trying to say beautification. Okay, there is no beautiness and there is no beautifulness. Compounds.
Beautification.
Yeah, go on. Sorry.
That beautician are engaged in beautification field.
Yes, beauticians are engaged in for your beautification of your complexion. Pinky, any other example?
Yeah. I think it is used in many in writing. Mainly, it is used in writing something about some others
Yeah, give me
letters.
big rather than explaining, please give me a sentence so that we can explain from there.
It is used in letter writing, like
You have to use the
letter.
word. That's what I'm saying, Pinky. Still, I didn't get you what you're trying to say. I'm sorry. Like Ainura has already given an example. Like beauticians are there for your beautification. It's a very good
Yeah.
example. Okay, you can say that.
Mm,
Hey, I'm
I
not
got.
worried about my beautification. You can say that. Yeah, some girls are really worried about their beautification. Examples I'm trying
Okay.
to give you. Also, you can say in a different way. Like our city mayor is very worried about the beautification of the city. Or you can say, I'm worried about the beautification of my house. You want to make the
Okay.
house
Okay.
beautiful by decorating, by color, furniture, TV, freeze, all these things.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So this is the way. Remember, Ainur and Pinky, when we learn, we're learning word family. There are more words I'm going to explain in a moment. So beauty is a noun, beautician is another noun, beautification is another noun, verb. Ainura, do you remember what is the verb of beauty?
Bar of beauty.
Verb.
Verb. Okay. It is beautify.
Beautify. Okay. Give me an example, please. Beautify.
Um, in Korea, it is very popular to beautify their faces among girls.
Okay, good example.
Uh,
No, that's correct. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Pinky, would you like to make a sentence, please?
No, sir.
Okay. So remember, beautify is verb that something or someone that makes you beauty or beautiful. We call it beautifies. Say another amazing example would be, honesty beautifies your nature, your character. Okay. And you can say truthfulness beautifies your personality. And Ainur has given an example in Korea. Girls are really interested to beautify their face. Not Korea, I think it's almost every world, every country of the world. Okay, good example. Next one is, can you make it adverb from the word beautiful? Ainura, adverb?
Beautifully.
Beautifully, very good. Beautifully, adverb. One sentence, please.
Mm, beautifully. Um, he stared. Uh, she stared at that amazing picture, and she her her eyes were so. She looks so beautifully.
No, that's incorrect. Remember, I'll tell you why it is incorrect. Remember, adjective must go with a verb. Looks is a verb, and after looks, you have to use beautiful. You cannot use adverb. Remember, once again, adjective is like a child, and the guardian is verb. Hey, well,
No, we have to use beautifully. She looks beautifully.
no, that is incorrect. We don't say she looks beautifully. She looks beautiful.
Mm.
Think of it. We don't use it. We don't say she is beautifully. She is beautiful, right? Similarly, remember, once again, Pinky and Ainura. This is sometimes a bit confusing though.
Okay.
In adjective, we must use a verb before it. So it could be any kind of verb. It could be am, is, are, was, were, shall be, will be, look, get, whatever. But
Okay.
we do not
Mm.
use adverb after a verb, because adverb means we need to understand what does adverb mean. Adverb means which describes how a verb is done. You see, add and verb. It is a word that is related to the verb. If you say she looks beautifully, actually it is not describing about the verb look. Okay? Should be related to the verb. If I say Ainura has answered it beautifully, now you can see answer is the verb. How did you do it? Beautifully. So beautifully is an adverb in this case.
Mhm. But with look, we do not use. Look is
No,
also a
look,
verb, but it.
yes. It's not
Mhm.
explaining anything about the look.
Mhm.
Hi,
Mhm.
Sukhinder, welcome.
Yes.
Sandeep, I have invited you. If you're free, I think Sandeep is not here. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Okay,
Can I give?
yeah,
I
give me an
I will
example,
give
please, Pinky.
example.
Yes, yes. She sang beautifully.
Very good. You see now, Ainura and Pinky, how was her song? Beautifully. That means amazing way she has sang the song. She sang beautifully. You wrote the poem beautifully. You speak beautifully. Okay? Remember, always adverb is related to the verb, how a verb is done. If you remember adverb, verb is there already in adverb. Okay? So always remember, adverb deals with verb mainly, or maybe another adverb. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Very good. Now, my question is, can you make any other word from this word beautiful or beauty? Ainura first.
Another word,
Any other word
among
related to beauty from the same word family.
like beautify. We said beautification. Another. I don't think I have another beauty.
Okay, let me show you.
Beauty,
Beautifying. How about this one?
beautifying. Is it now?
It's noun, but it's also gerund. If you remember gerund,
Charan. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
gerund works like
Charan
noun
means.
or adjective,
Okay.
but here it is noun. So gerund is that part of the grammar when you use ing after a verb,
Yes.
and if the verb works like a noun or adjective, we call it gerund.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So now one example, please, Ainura. Then I'll ask Pinky.
Okay.
Ainura,
Example with beautifying.
beautifying. Yeah,
It means noun, yeah.
it is noun. Yeah, it can be adjective
Be-
depending on the sentence. Remember, it could be either noun or adjective. That's why I written or.
Mm. Mm. Those who are beautifying their face with operations, with surgical operations, uh, cannot stop themselves from getting one other operation, surgery.
Beautifying was did beautify match there in the sentence?
Uh, uh, those who are up to beautifying their faces
Mm-hmm.
uh, by surgical operations mm, might mm, might um, might not stop themselves from another surgery.
Okay. Another important rule about using gerund is generally at the beginning of the word we use. Okay, I'll give you some more
Okay.
examples so that it is clear. Uh, Let me give you the example like swimming. Like swimming is a good exercise.
Yes. Sir.
I love
Mhm.
swimming. Who doesn't like swimming, for example? Okay, now the word here is beautifying. Could have replaced with the word beautification. That's would sound more better and more matching. Remember that. That's why content, Ainura. Content is very important in English word. If you make a sentence, it doesn't match with the content or context, we call it sometimes, then your sentence may not be correct. It will not give you the full meaning or sense to your reader or to your listener if you're speaking. Okay? You can say simply honesty is one of the beautifying characters of human.
Yes.
It's like a noun, as you said. And well done, Ainura. That's very good that you always use compound and complex sentences as an example, which I really, really appreciate. Keep it doing. Okay, now another question. Can you make any other word from the beautiful? Any other word? Ainura?
No.
Pinky?
No, sir.
Yes, we can make it. Let me give you the example. Beautifyingly. Another adverb.
Fine.
Fine.
This is another adverb.
So I couldn't understand the meaning of beautifying as a noun.
Beautifying is a gerund mostly. So first we need to understand how gerund works and why it is called gerund. Okay, verb plus ing form,
Yes.
but not remember it is not continuous. Verb plus ing is sometimes we use in continuous, like I'm going home, but going is not gerund here. When it works
Mm-hmm.
like a noun or adjective, in that case we call it gerund. Look at this example. I am swimming. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
swimming is a good exercise. So I'm swimming. It is not gerund. It is simply verb with continuous form. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But if I say swimming is a good exercise, then it shows you know, the noun form of the swim. That, hey, if I go for swimming, it's a good exercise. Okay, Ainura? So
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
that is the reason we call it gerund when the verb with ing form works like a noun or adjective. But if it doesn't work a noun and adjective, we can call it gerund. Like in the sentence, I'm swimming. And look at this word, I like swimming. Here, this swimming is also gerund, explaining as a noun.
What about coming to home?
Hmm.
Uh, I was full in thoughts.
Coming to home, I was,
Full in thoughts.
how to spell it, full in fools?
I was full in thoughts. Thoughts.
Can you please write in the comment section?
Think, thinking, I mean.
Would you like to write in the comment section, please?
Yeah, I'm doing. Did it? I was.
Hmm. We have got 1 minute and 24 seconds. The class is going to be ended. We're already in the last word. You're full of thoughts.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Thoughts. Yeah.
Thought, full of thoughts, you said.
Yes.
Coming to her, I was full of thought. This is, coming is a verb here.
Mm.
You see, depending on the context, you have to understand whether it's a verb or a noun. Now, look at this example. We have got 46 seconds. One word, beautiful, we have got 8 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is how the word family works. Okay, my suggestion would be, that's me, people who have not seen me, that when you learn a word, go to the individual dictionary and find out the other word family. And it is very important to learn it correctly, clearly, in effectively, so that you can use in writing as well in speaking. Okay, thank you very much. The lesson is going to finish soon. I'll see you tomorrow. If you've got any questions, write in the subscriber chat. Okay, bye and take care.
Okay, sir. Bye, sir.